workout video, we're going to be starting with our warm-ups. Our first warm-up is just going to be regular sit-ups. Up, down, up, down. You're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Our next warm-up is going to be a single leg crunch. So you're going to lie down all the way like this. Make sure your hands, your fingers are interlaced like this. And then you're going to be bringing one leg in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. We're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go. We're going to be doing a crab shuffle. So make sure your legs, your feet are pointing out this way. Make sure your knees are bending so it's like a diamond shape. You're going to have your guard, and then you're going to go side, side. So you're going to just keep walking like this. Make sure your knees are still bending. You're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Is just going to be regular sit-ups. Up, down, up, down. You're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Going to be a single leg crunch. So you're going to lie down all the way like this. Make sure your hands, your fingers are interlaced like this. And then you're going to be bringing one leg in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. We're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go. We're going to be doing a crab shuffle. So make sure your legs, your feet are pointing out this way. Make sure your knees are bending so it's like a diamond shape. You're going to have your guard, and then you're going to go side, side. So you're going to just keep walking like this. Make sure your knees are still bending. You're going to be doing that for 30 seconds.
Next up is our defense 15. So we're gonna have 3 that we're focusing on. So we're gonna focus on number 1, number 3, and number 5. So number 1, we're gonna have our guard up, and we're gonna be moving backwards. So stepping back with one leg, the opposite hand, outside blocks, other hand palm heels, 1, 2, escape. Let's do it again, a little bit slower this time. Stepping back, outside block with that opposite hand, palm strike with the backhand, 1, 2, escape. Other side, guard is up, outside block, palm strike, 1, 2, escape. Let's do it again. A little bit faster this time, stepping at the same time. This time I'm gonna block and step, and then strike. So number 3 is going to be a side kick followed by a strike. So I'm going to step out of the way, then side kick back, and then elbow strike. So hands are up. Someone's coming at me with either a punch or a kick. I'm going to move out of the way, side kick them, then elbow strike, 1, 2, escape. Again, hands are up, stepping out of the way, side kick, elbow strike, 1, 2, escape. Now we're going to Now we're going to do the other side. Hands are up, step out of the way, side kick, elbow strike, 1, 2, escape. One more time. Step, kick, elbow, 1, 2, escape. For our third defense 15, it's going to be number 5. This time we're going to do it with a spin side kick with a strike. And the strike is going to be our back fist. So I'm going to get into a sparring stance. So guard is going to be up. I'm going to step this time towards my belly with my front foot, stepping slightly out of the way, spin side kick, and then I'm going to do a back fist with the hand that I kicked with. Here we go again. So I'm in a sparring stance, step, kick, back fist. Now I'm going to do the other side. So now I have my right leg in front. I'm going to step over, spin side kick, and then back fist with that same hand. One more time. In a sparring stance. Step over, kick, back fist.
Stand up. You're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go. Other side, again, standing stance. Bring your leg up, 45-degree kick. 30 seconds, go. To our next workout, these are reach and taps. We're going to be down onto the floor, backs down, and we're going to lift our leg up, and switching legs on each time. We're going to be doing that 30 seconds. Go. Next workout, these are called arm circles. So we're going to have our hands out and make tiny circles. We're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go. Instead of going forward, we're going to be going backwards. Again, you're going to be making small circles. 30 seconds, go. Our final workout, these are called leg circles. So we're going to be down on the ground, and then you're going to have your hands resting under your legs, and you're just going to make tiny circles with one foot. Okay, so we're going to be doing that 30 seconds. Go. Other side, so down on the ground, hands under your legs, and just make tiny circles with the opposite foot. We'll be doing that for 30 seconds. Go.
Striking. We're going to get in a left back stance. front kick, jab, reverse. Again, we're going to get in a left back stance. Number 1 front kick, jab, reverse. You're going to be doing that for 1 minute. Go! Now it's time for the other side. We're going to get in a right back stance. Number 1 front kick, jab, reverse. Again, you're going to get in a right back stance. Pick up our front leg. Number 1 front kick, jab, reverse. 1 minute. Go! For our next striking drill, we're going to get in a left back stance. Our back leg is going to front kick, put it down, and continue into a spin hook. Again, we're going to get in a left back stance. Our back leg is going to front kick, put it down, spin hook. 1 minute. Go! Time for the other side. We're going to get in a right back stance. Our back leg is going to kick, put it down, and our back leg, spin hook. Again, we're going to get in a right back stance. Our back leg is going to kick, put it down, spin into hook. 1 minute. Go! next striking drill, we're going to be doing a front kick twist kick. Let's get in our left back stance. So our front leg is going to front kick. And in the air, twist. Again, left back stance, our front leg front kick. So without putting it down, twist kick. Do that for 1 minute. Go! Now it's time for the other side. Get in a right back stance, pick up our front leg front kick, leave it in the air, twist kick. Again, we're going to get in a right back stance, pick up your front leg, front kick, leave it in the air, twist kick. 1 minute. Go!
The first one will be 45-degree kick. So we're going to be in a standing stance. We're just going to lift our leg up, but not too high. Again, up. We're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go. Other side, again, standing stance. Bring your leg up, 45-degree kicks. 30 seconds, go. Our next workout, these are reaching taps. We're going to be down onto the floor, back down, and we're going to lift our leg up and switching legs on each time. We're going to be doing that 30 seconds. Go. Workout. These are called arm circles. So we're going to have our hands out and make tiny circles. We're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go. Alright, so now instead of going forward, we're going to be going backwards. Again, you're going to do the small circles. 30 seconds. Go. Moving on to our final workout, these are called leg circles. So you're going to be down on the ground, and then you're going to have your hands resting under your legs, and you're just going to make tiny circles with one foot. Okay, so you're going to be doing that 30 seconds. Go. Moving on to our other side, so down on the ground, hands under your legs, and just make tiny circles with the opposite foot. You're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. Go.
Now we're moving on to our challenges. Our first challenge is how long can you hold a handstand? You guys know what a handstand looks like. You're going to see how long you can hold it. If you can hold it for more than 10 seconds, good job. Your challenge starts now. Moving on to our next challenge, we're going to be doing V pulses, and then we're going to count down from 10. V pulse, you're going to have your legs straight. You're going to go up, up. You're going to do 10, then you're going to do 9, and so on. Your challenge starts now. Our last challenge today is going to be crow pose. To do crow pose, you're going to have your hands on the ground like you're doing a handstand, and you're going to rest your knees on your elbows, and you're going to lean forward, try to take your feet off the ground. You're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. Go! Our first stretch of today is called daily pose. We're going to lay down on our back. One knee is going to knee up at a 90-degree angle. We're gonna have our other leg resting on our knee. We're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. Go. Again, we're going to be laying down. We're going to have this, the other leg bent at a 90-degree angle, and the other foot on the other knee. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Go. Our next stretch is called upward statue. We're going to interlock our fingers. We're going to push them to the ceiling, and we're going to bend our back just like this. Make sure you have a nice curve. You're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Go. Our last stretch of this week's workout video is corkscrews. You're just going to lay down, make sure your breathing is controlled, in and out. Have our hands out just like this. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Go.